invite Kieron Sargeant and Michael Manswell to the stage. So Kieron Sargeant is a Trinidadian-born choreographer, dancer, researcher, and drummer, a holder of a Bachelor's of Arts in Dance Education and a minor in Cultural Studies from the University of the West Indies. He's currently on the returning professional MFA track in choreography and performance at Florida State University, where his research is focused on African diaspora and Caribbean dance, history, culture, critical theory, and embodied aesthetics. Okay. Michael Manswell needs no introduction. Dancer, singer, choreographer, teaching artist, and artistic director. He began his artistic life as a storyteller in arts festivals, winning many prizes and awards. He studied music with Lindy Ann Barton Rich at the Brooklyn College with Tom Kultis. As a singer, he has toured Europe, the UK, and the Caribbean. I'm going to skip. He studied dance at Trinidad Dance Theatre with Eugene Joseph. He worked with Jeffrey Holder on Dobla 2 and Laval Plays Bacchus with 4TDT. He has toured with the company in the US and the Caribbean. He is now the director of Something Positive, a company formed by Cheryl Byron. And he was one of Brooklyn's Black Men of Distinction in 2000 and also teaches for the Jamaica Center of Arts and Learning and Brooklyn Arts Council. All right. And they are talking about innovation, perception, and futurity. Yeah, I'll let them
say. Well, good evening, and thank you, Candice, for being the facilitator of such a very, very important event in this community, in the center of this community. Thanks to Space, Sesame Flyers, that have been kind of breaking the ice over these many, many years and actually having an actual piece of real estate that hopefully will remain inside of our community and owned by our community forever and ever and ever. So that's my blessing this is. My name is Michael Manswell, and when Candice approached me to speak, I was like, okay, but she asked me some questions, and what occurred to me, and then she said I was going to be paired with Kieron. I was like, oh my God, great. So we are two male dancers, and when I began this whole idea of wanting to dance, I was very little, and my mother sent me to ballet school. Jesus, Lord, I was traumatized because everybody was wearing pink, they were all girls, and they had pink shoes on. I was like, oh God, no, I can't do this. So I came home, and that was that. And then I saw Frank Ali, he's one of the ancestors, performing on Teen Talent. And I remember he was the first, I have to tell you this, he was the first contestant in the first preliminary round of Teen Talent in Trinidad and Tobago. And I said to my mother that day, he's going to win the whole series. And he did. But that, seeing a man move in a certain way, made me realize that what I had seen was not the be-all and end-all of performance practice. And so, that's a long time ago. But as we look into the future, and I see young people like Kieron and Shaquille and one of my own company members, Jamal and Sean, as they express themselves and they talk things like, no, this needs to be sleek, it needs to be sexy, this concept, it doesn't flow, Michael, it's gotta have this kind of today. I'm like, oh God, I'm old. But what it does say is that through the hyper macho imagery, there is still a place for male dancers, that's one. And that these dancers have seen and taken something, so there's something that we're doing right. I don't know what it is, and that's why this forum is very important, because we're now in a stage of our development as the world, where we have social media, where we are connected in nanoseconds to people across oceans who are doing the same thing. And we are able then to look at ourselves with a certain level of objectivity that then causes us to decide what was good, what was not so good, what we need to remove, and what we need to perpetuate. And that then gives us the tools to start the car, move it forward, and service it. So that we're not constantly looking to other groups, other tribes, to say that we're beautiful or what we're doing is valuable, and only when they say that do we feel validated. That is an unfortunate. I point to people like Famous and Catherine Dunham, who decided, I met both of them. I met Nanja there. But I met Dr. Famous Ma, Pearl as we call her. And when there was a certain kind of gravitas that accompanied their talks. When Catherine Dunham did this and the drum stopped, I was like, oh my God. And she was in a wheelchair. Hello. She was in a wheelchair. And everybody stopped. And I got up and everybody, I thought I was the only one crying. I looked on, the whole room was bawling. And I was like, okay. And then when Ma came and she says, no child, this is what you do. This is how you do it. It was a way that she coaxed and demanded at the same time. So as we look at these young people like Kieron and a whole bunch of them that are going into this, and we look to the Caribbean future, we have to see beyond the beautiful peasant blouse and the flowered skirt and the basket of fruit and flowers. They're important. I'm not negating it because I do it all the time. Try your best with that one. And it's quite lucrative because that's what we want to see. And that's what we've been trained to accept as the Caribbean image. And so as we do that, when we look into the future, and I was privileged to be part of what Candice did, looking at Caribbean dance, and I was like, wow, this is what these children are seeing. This is how they're distilling this information. And I was happy. And as I think about people like Jeffrey Holder, who deeply influenced me, and Cheryl Byron, who when he saw Cheryl one day, he says, now that's a woman who walks with her own atmosphere. And he 6'5" and he's speaking like this. And I go like, yeah, that's what you need to do. Walk with your own atmosphere. And that would be my feeling as we go into the future. Walk with your own atmosphere. Walk with your own ancestors. Walk with your own knowledge. Walk with your own baggage. It's okay. It's your baggage. I mean, you don't have to spell it out for the world to see, but if you want to do that, do it. What the hell? Everybody else does. So with that,
I agree, Michael, this idea of
you're not
okay. I agree, Michael, this whole idea of walk with your own baggage and move on, because I grew up in the era in the 80s, coming up in the 80s, and Prime Minister's Destination Trophy competition.
young.
I came out of that competition as a young man up till like 2017. I was still involved in that competition. And that competition has taught me so much moving forward with the folklore of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean. And with coming out from that whole idea of this village, I didn't know what to do with the folk material. I get like where should I take this? Where should I go with this information that I have as a young dancer coming into this field? What I did is that I take it and I commercialize it. I bring Pretty Mr. I bring to the Universal Circus where I choreograph a whole choreograph section, and that was the whole idea of showcasing our culture and standing up for our culture in an international forum. So I use that as a way of bringing our folk material forward. Also, I am teaching assistant at Florida State University, and I designed 2 courses specifically for that university, Afro-Caribbean dance and cultural choreographies. So the Afro-Caribbean dance, I touch on like all different dances from within the Caribbeans, and then cultural choreographies. it's something that I make up. What I did is that I took the sacred and secular dances of various islands in Trinidad to be able to create a course. So I introduced these students then to this unstructured way of moving. Because you all know that within our folk dances, some of them are structured and some of them are unstructured because it came out from the backyards. So most of the movements would have been like just 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4. So what I did is that I created this course to bring awareness to them about the Caribbean and Caribbean culture and folkloric culture, for them to have an understanding that everything that happens around us are connected. And even though in the university they try to deny us, we are connected. Because what we will call calendar in New Orleans, we will call it will be the same calendar but in a different variation in Trinidad today. So everything has passed through the diaspora differently, but it still has the meaning towards it. So I teach these 2 classes, and I believe that the students then enjoy it. And what I did is that I have a conversation aspect of it, so I know that they're reading and they're understanding their background. Some families, someone in the class might have a family from Haiti, someone might have a family from Barbados, and I use this to really bring our culture into the space, to push forward, for them to understand the values behind folk culture and not just look at it as there's black people dancing in the Caribbean. They will know what it is they're doing. Look at them, the dancing aggressive, everything is so rough. I remember in the university I was told to tone down my dancing. One of my professors. And I told her, why should I tone down my dancing? Should we have an experience as well? Why should we tone down our dancing? What about our dancing that you can't go so quick? What about it? That's us. That's what's manifesting us as Caribbean people, as people from the diaspora. So with moving forward, I believe that what I'm doing and what other people is doing by pushing this in the higher education institution is a very, very great thing to continue doing, because if we don't push it, it will be pushed aside.
I think that also that's very, very important. That's wonderful. As a young scholar, that we're moving into a forum that allows for visibility for what we do. But I also want, and this was also said by Rose and this young woman here, that we talk about the elders, we can spout about Sankofa, the bird looking backward, and all of that, and we admire that, and we hold it as sacred. It's an important principle. But I think that when I listen to the previous conversation, are we practicing this? And it doesn't have to come from so-called experts in the field. It has to come as an oral tradition in your home, done with respect, so that when your child enters into a space that's not home, that's not protected, that they have their honor of the culture. Nothing can pierce that or move them from those tenets and those things that we do. And I spoke to Courtney and Colin Williams about this. They were doing something around Eric Williams and him being the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Colin, it's not happening because we were told this. Have we done this? We assumed that it was being done to the ones that came behind. It wasn't. So don't complain now. The waters on the bridge is flowing to eternity. Hello. You can't go back and catch it, but also there's nothing lost in divine consciousness. So know that it's there.
Yes.
We just need to find ways to access it, and we must access it.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, so let's see.